start again. It's a rich thing.
Welcome back to another video. So we're going to do something on my left hand today. I'm going to use some builder in a bottle. So quick bit of nail prep. I'm pushing all my cuticles back and then I'm scraping away all the dead skin using the other end of the scraper. I've not had no nails on for a week. I've got withdrawal symptoms. I've had to speed this video up one more than I normally do because it was quite a long lot of elements to this set. So now I'm using snippers and I'm just snipping off all the dead skin. If you're using snippers, guys, please be careful because they're so sharp. You don't even feel it when you nick yourself. Super, super sharp. So yeah, be careful. So now I'm buffing off all the shiny surface to my nails. You need to get all that shiny surface off. So these are the tips that I'm using, tips that I usually use on my hands. These are just long coffin and regular nail glue. I've already sized them up, obviously, so I just stick them on the end and I always hold them little wings in at the side because they've got a tendency to stick out and it really bugs me. So I'm just going to get all them glued on. So these tips, they kind of curve out at the end, so I'm literally I'm not snipping any length off really. I'm just snipping them nice and straight at the end. Make sure you get them all the same length. And then I'm just filing where I've glued them on. I mostly file them side wings. I pretty much file them off. I hate them. Just where it's been glued on to blend it in with the natural nail. Get rid of that step, that bump kind of thing. So I'm using my Venalisa dehydrator. Really good dousing of dehydrator. And I'm using my Venalisa primer as well. Just a tiny bit of primer. Don't douse your nails with that stuff. Just a teeny weeny bit. So I totally forgot to buff the shine off my tips, so I just went over them with a bit of primer. It gets the shine off, it does the job. So I'm using this builder gel called Pink Gin, and this is out of one of my Gelbox monthly subscription mystery boxes. Beautiful colour, it's a really nice builder in a bottle. I love using it. So on my pinky I've done a really thin slip layer, a bit like a base coat, and then this is a thin coat really, just to start my nail off. It's quite a runny builder, but I do like my runny builders. Nice thin coat like that to start my nail off. And holding it upside down just keeps all that gel in the middle where it should be. And I'm going in with a second coat. I think I did 3. So this second coat I'll start to build up a bit of apex, a bit of strength in that kind of top third of the nail. And then I just swipe it side to side and just walk it down the nail. And again I'll hold it upside down. And I always just pull it down a little bit at the tip. When you see me hold it upside down, when I bring it back round again, I always pull, because it seems to pull away from the tip. I don't know why. So you'll always see me after I've had it upside down. I just pull it at the tip and then I put it straight in the lamp. So I'm going to give that one more coat, give it a nice apex because they are quite long. And then I'll give that a full 60-second cure. These Gelbox monthly boxes, guys, I've got a 15% off discount code. I think there's still some August boxes available, but September's box will be out very soon, so keep your eyes out. All links and my discount code will be in my description box. So I've done the pointer exactly the same as the pinky off camera. So this middle nail is going to be, I'm going to do a nail bed. So like a slip layer again, I'm just mapping out with my brush where I want that nail bed to be roughly. And then I'll go in with a bigger bead and start to build my nail bed. So again, this first bead blob, quite a thin one. Again, I'm just going to swipe it side to side, but I'm going to just flick it off where I want that nail bed to end. And I'm going to stick that straight in the lamp for 30 seconds just so I can freeze it in place. Then I'm going to go in with a second blob, a bigger one. Do exactly the same, push it and tuck it right into your cuticle and side walls, and then I'll just swipe side to side, like that. And just flick it off up the nail, just flick it off like that, flick it up, and then that's going to get a full 60 seconds cure. Now, I didn't do my thumb and ring finger because I wasn't sure what to put on them just yet, so I've left them out for now. So I'm getting that tacky layer off so I can file this nail bed. So a quick bit of filing. I'm just going to fly over the top, get it nice and flat so I can see exactly where I'm at, if it's a good one or a bad one. This was a good one actually, it wasn't too bad. And then I like to use a metal file because it gets your edges really nice and straight and even. So just even it out, get it nice and straight, and then I'm going to give that a buff as well, get it nice and smooth. So I've quickly run my buffer over them other two nails as well. They didn't need filing, they just needed a buff. So this is the colours. So these were out of August Gelbox. Stunning colours. Pink Lemonade, Apple Sours, and Blush Martini. Stunning colour. I love it. So that is them all swatched. I love that colour in the middle. Nude pink. It is beautiful. I like it. These bottles are 20ml as well, guys. They are huge. So if you remember, I've been recreating the stickers that come in these monthly boxes, but I've already done a set very similar to that. So I said I'm going to put my own twist on it. So I've pulled out this glitter from Colours World, perfect match. And I'm going to do a glitter fade kind of thing on this ring finger. So I'm using a wet base coat, I've not cured it. And I'm just going to pack the glitter in, just about 3/4 of the way up the nail. And then I'm going to cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds. And I'm going to do exactly the same on the thumb. So this is Apple Sours. I've put a little bit on my palette and I'm just going to paint around that wall of my nail bed. Just painting just right up against that wall. I'm going to cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds and I'm going to give it a second coat as well. So now, same as I did with the other nails with the glitter, I'm going to fill the free edge of this nail with the glitter as well. Right, so onto the where you going? Onto the watermelon part. I'm doing a little arch around the cuticle in the green, and then I'm gonna cure that. I'm gonna do another little arch underneath it using some white, and then I'm gonna paint the rest of it with the pink. Can't speak today. So I've done exactly the same on this pointer, except I'm not filling it with the pink. I'm going to do some pink, drippy drips. So dotting tool, I'm just doing some dots. And then I'm using a skinny brush and I'm just pulling the gel that's in them dots right up to the top. I just think it's a very easy way of doing drips. And then I'm just going to join them all together at the top just to make them look like they're dripping. And I think I added a little extra drip further down the nail. And then I'm going to cure them in the lamp for 30 seconds. Now I'm doing the little black seeds that you get. Is it seeds? Yeah, seeds. Black seeds that you get in watermelons. And I'm going to stick some on them drippy drips as well. So the ring finger and thumb now are going to be the same. I'll just show you this ring finger. I'm just going to do like a nail bed fade. So starting off with a thinnish layer, tuck it in at the cuticle side walls. I like to get it in a straight line and then fade it off. Just really light touches and just feather it off down the nail. Make sure you've got it nice and neat at the sides. I'm going to give that off a cure for 30 seconds. And then I'm going to go in with a bigger bead, build a bit of thickness and strength in that apex area. And then that'll get a full 60 seconds cure. Right, so all what's left to do now is encapsulate these nails. So I'm starting with this middle nail. I like to get it right up the sides first, and then I'll pull it down the free edge, completely covering that glitter with, I'm just using a Rosalind clear builder in a bottle. And I'm going to do the same on the ring finger, completely encapsulate the glitter on that nail, and just level it off and get the nail the shape it should be, because it's very lumpy bumpy. And they're going to get a full 60 seconds cure, and I'm going to give them a quick file and a quick buff off camera because the video's far too long as it is. So I'm just going over the artwork as well with the builder gel, just so I can give that a buff and get that nice and smooth too. So that's them all filed and buffed, so we're going to get them top coated now. So I'm using Madame Glam's No Wipe top coat. And I'm going to stick a few rhinestones on that middle finger, and that'll be then finished. There we go, guys. How cute are they? I love them. Do you know something? I don't like that green band around that middle finger. I don't know why it turned out so thick, but I still love them. Gorgeous pink, isn't it? I love that pink. Anyway, guys, that is it for today. I will leave links to Gelbox and my discount code below. I'm not sure if there's any August boxes left. Probably is. September's will be out soon, so keep your eye out for that. But yeah, please remember to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And hopefully, I'll see you all back in my next one. Take care. Bye.